What do you say, folks? Welcome to Gunline. We're just meandering out here in the yard. The flowers are starting to bloom. Everything's starting to get pretty. Oh yeah. I forget what they call them. Amaryllis. Everybody getting pretty. But before we get into this video, we'll do a little bit of yakking. We watched Mr. Mike Berry's video on doing them little old 2-frame splits. We got pretty pumped about it. I said, hey, look, that's just simple enough. Let's go out here and do some splitting on them things. Well, we got out here. Got everything set up. Started doing splits. Everything was going real good. And all of a sudden, you'll see whenever the video just stops, that's when everything happened. I wasn't going to take and try to do anything else after what happened. But anyhow, when the video stops, I had just shaken some bees, and Hannah was yeah, she was putting the hive back together. Well, I was doing that last little bit of shaking on them bees. She says, I got stung. Can you come pull a stinger out of my arm? So, yeah, come over there and pulled that stinger out of her arm real quick. And I went back to get another frame of bees and asked her if she was okay, and she said, yeah, I'm alright. Well, I'm telling you, just a minute or two later, she said, I'm going to sit down because I'm not feeling good. Well, when I turned around and looked at her, she was bead red. She looked like the color of a fire truck red. Well, I asked her, I said, you alright? She said, no, not really. My tongue is starting to tingle. Knew then it was going to get pretty bad. That's a John F. Kennedy rose, by the way. That thing smells wonderful. Very fragrant. Pretty rose. But she said my tongue is starting to swell and my throat is swelling and I'm having trouble breathing. So, as many of y'all know, we're first responders in the past. And it's time to react right then. No time to dilly-dally, question, nothing like that. So, we called 911. Everybody come out here. Loaded her up. They hit her with 2 rounds of epi in back of that ambulance. All kind of... Basically, the paramedic says she unloaded the drug box when it comes to a patient with anaphylactic shock. But she got her stable, got her to the hospital, and it wasn't too long thereafter I finally got there, and they had her lined out. Thank the Lord. They saved her life. So, We're gonna have,
probably didn't have a normal ending to our video.
yeah, that's the abrupt stop on this. But I mean, we had a good time doing the splits and all, but as far as doing the bees, we're gonna have to make a little adjustment. We'll have to find her a suit to where she cannot absolutely get stung at all through. Period. They give us some or they didn't give us no EpiPens, that's for sure. Almost $250 for them things, but we got a prescription, got her EpiPens, got them on board in her purse, and got one here at the house. So, Lord willing, we ain't got to use it. But, like I said, she's okay, and that's all that matters. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll try to get back with it before too long. We'll holler at y'all. Here's the plan. We're gonna get 2 from here, 2 from here, 2 from that bunch. We're gonna get these horizontal. This end one here, let's see, get boom, right there. That one, we're gonna get some bees in it. We're waiting on that queen cell to hatch. It shouldn't be too far. There's 4 in there, so there's a good chance we're gonna get a queen off that bunch. But, and we're gonna fill up that one. We're gonna fill up that one. Bless you. I gotta cut some more boards to make some slats for the middle one. But we're gonna get these 3 going.
Hopefully. I'm gonna put peppermints in there.
They still got a little bit, I think.
They was all come piling out to that crap.
I'm in a little deal here. Calm down, calm down. We'll leave them like that for a little while. Sorry, y'all. A little distraction.
They didn't care for that at all.
They wasn't happy with it. Now, we're going to see if the plan's going to work. Kind of got fired up a little bit on this. Watched Mike Berry's video on doing them 2-frame splits. So, we got to yakking after watching it. Said, hey, let's go do that. And there's our single brood chamber management. We're trying to get going there. Old Charlie's method. Get that other medium moved down on the bottom, both of them, before too long. We're just waiting on them to draw them out some more. We ain't doing that today though. On to it. We're gonna see what happens. Rolling, action. Don't keep the people waiting. Look at this. Good deal. Oh, they starting to draw out now, ain't they? Yeah.
There's a lot more bees up here now.
Tell you what, we know she's gonna have it brood in the bottom. You just want to look, don't you? Let's see. Alright, while she's fiddling with that for a second. Got some frames. Gonna get them draw that out for us. Well, we've done every single one of them. Bingo.
Oh, Lord.
Had a little wax moth damage there. Old Hive tool to fix that.
They drawing it.
That's the first frame in there.
Oh, there is beetles in here.
Stand by. We kind of jumped the gun on y'all, but we'll take that one. Got a good little brood patch, and just about this whole right side right here is full of eggs. She was on this frame a second ago, and we stuck it back in.
And she disappeared.
And buddy, she took off. But that frame there is fixing to go right on over there to whichever one she wants to stick them in first. She's hollering at that dog.
Look at her face.
She's rooting in the ground. That thing loves to get them little blue-tailed skinks. She gives them little lizards fits.
So you want to play with her?
Yep, now we need a food frame and shake some.
I try not to be so slow today.
Yeah, hey.
Oh my goodness.
But hey, we ain't in no big hurry in our yard.
Get all of that. That's almost all time. Except for that little bitty bit of bread.
Yeah, they back feeling that pretty good. Alright, bingo. Now,
Let me check that third part.
yeah, make sure she, let's see, that's full of eggs, y'all. Let's see if I can get it down in there close enough. You look right in the center of them cells. See them little white dots? That's them eggs. Most of them laying on their side yesterday. Alright.
This frame. Heavy.
Now we'll go find a frame with a bunch of bees on it. And I'm probably going to be our next frame over here. What you reckon? Did you count them real quick? See if there's enough?
Yeah.
She's gotten good at that too. I mean, she'll have a count for us later on this evening when we do these splits.
That's nice. They're so good.
We're just gonna shake these. That's all we're doing with that bunch.
I was looking for one with a lot of brood, so it had a lot of nurse bees though.
I mean, we can shake too. There's some bees in this box. We'll do that. Y'all stand by.
Have to shake it.
Need to get that queen cup off that thing.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to do the camera, because if I try to shake a frame, I'll be done drop the whole thing. I'll let him do that part.
Get that before we put that back in there.
You're supposed to tell people what you do.
Tearing this here thing off.
Angry bees.
One more.
You can hear the hum. Sorry, there was a spider crawling on me. And there we go. Hopefully, we got us a successful split. We're gonna get him some peppermints though.
Get that bunch closed up. And we'll get on them two over there. Get this bunch put back together. Get them frames in there that's already drawn. That way they can catch back up pretty quick. She was upstairs, so it ain't gonna be long. Probably the next one we'll put a queen excluder on here. Go from there. Y'all stand by. We're gonna get into that one right there. We into the Arapaho bunch, right next door here. Mm-mm.
I'll see. I don't see him, dude.
Seen one when we popped the lid just a second ago. We've been noticing though, they've been having them hemmed up on these end frames. Yeah, they're drawing out too now. Ain't much yet on this bunch.
They're working on it.
Let's just go to the bottom box. Y'all stand by just enough here. Well, I got a traffic jam going on there. Oh, that pollen they bringing in pretty. Been noticing too. Y'all just seen that drone head out? There's another one coming. I guess they going out to wherever they congregate. Here you go. There's another one. Look at all of them coming out. Alright, let me get this out. First frame. Yeah, I can't see it, can you? Here we go.
Oh, good grief.
Yep.
I got blue. I guess that's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of green on here.
Yeah, we're gonna use that one. Make sure she ain't on there. Let's see.
There's a good bit of drones over here.
Every bit of worker brood. That's gonna be a good fine patch here. Mm-hmm.
I don't see her.
I did not see her.
Alright, where are we going?
Where the Comanche was.
Like I have my hood on, she be nailing me in the face.
She ain't happy, boss. Don't drop it. Alright.
You're so funny, I forgot to laugh.
We shouldn't get a little fuss in there. Got it?
Yep.
Alright.
Food.
Y'all heard her.
Probably should get that out.
Find some food. Pull that next one there. That's a wonky looking one. Let's see what happens with it. Thank you,
Let me get
love.
on that for you.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
Bless
You
my
don't
little
leave
heart
me
too.
none. Yeah.
You southern folks know what that means.
Means I love you so good. It grief, I was stuck. I try a different.
Try a new
approach
technique.
here.
There you go.
I got it.
She got it. Come on, people waiting.
I'm trying. Oh, it's got a little weight to it too. Oh, this is drones. That's the drones.
What's your
Oh, I got some. You got some?
food source look like over there?
Oh, it's a good bit of honey. But all that in the middle's got eggs.
What about the pollen? Or is that just little blotches?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, there's a good bit, but we can find a better.
I tell you, let's go with it, because them other frames are looking. Y'all see that? I don't know if you can. That's a slab of bees on there. Or baby. I shouldn't say babies. New bees.
They're baby bees around here, okay?
Yeah.
We can call our bees what we want to call
That's
them.
it. It's still America, people.
Oh, is that a clean cut?
It is. We gotta destroy that.
Well,
See?
they need a queen, so.
Right there. It's empty.
Oh.
There's testing. They'll build us one. Plus, we got 4 cells in the poor man's incubator in there that should be hatching either tomorrow or the next day. And if that be the case, all we got to do is drop us some virgin queens in there, if they'll take them.
Oh, that'd be good.
And get that out y'all's way. The leg on this little tripod thing.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
Forgot what I was talking about. Queen set. Yeah, queen. We'll drop them virgins in here when they hatch. That's where I was going with that.
Oh, really? Okay, move.
Got it?
Bam.
There's that.
Split number 2.
Split number 2.
I'll put them one more frame in here. But we had more that were better drawn out over here.
It's a little better one. And remember, them beetles. How many we got in there? 3? We'll just leave them like that and we'll shake them. Give them a good shake. We know there's nurse bees on here, so we'll just go ahead and pull this and shake it. Put it back.
That's why we're working together.
That's it. Threw a gal off one time at a restaurant. Went up there and she asked us the obvious question. 2? Told her, I said, no ma'am. I said, it's 1. And she just looked at me with both of us standing there. And she's like, sir, but there's 2 of you. I said, no ma'am, we're 1. I said, we're married, you know.
That poor thing didn't have no idea what he was talking about.
She had no
I'm making
idea.
sure the queen ain't on here before you go shake it.
Boy, that is a bunch of bees. But where I was going at, the holy matrimony between us and the good Lord, he says we are 1 once we become married. She ain't know.
I don't see her.
Well,
There's a lot of drawings on here.
Alright, we'll shake them. Y'all hold on. Got a bunch shook off in there. Get them closed up. We'll get one more over here, I think. Yeah, we'll show y'all something. The hard work that bees do when propolizing, it can be aggravating getting in there and all that. I'm going to show y'all the work that these jokers actually do to close off air, anything that let water get in there, those type of things. But look, they have propolized. That's 3/4 of an inch right there. They have propolized all the way across there. We had a hive in here last year, the Comanches. And man, it was a good laying queen. They done good for a couple years. But I think them late season swarms caused them to kind of dwindle on down during the fall. But anyway, they died out during the winter. But we had 20 frames going through here, and it was packed of bees all the way in this thing. I'm telling you, she was jammed up. But during the summertime, I just put some window screen over this so they could have some ventilation since they were so big. But apparently they didn't like that, and they decided to propolize the whole run. That's probably 5 inches, maybe, something like that. Anyway, just want to show y'all that. Them bees put in a whole lot of hard work doing that propolis work. Look at this rascal. Sir, you can't be in there. Hey, what are you doing in there?